Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am excited to bring to you the unboxing of my new planners for 2026. I created an order with Sterling Ink, and they actually got here last night, but it was too dark to film, so I'm doing it Tuesday morning, the 30th. So, first, I want to say it's not in a box because we have been having some very bad weather off the coast of North Carolina. So, it has been during a hurricane that's off the coast that's just pushing in a lot of rain, and another storm named Stormed Imelda. So it has been raining, raining, raining. And so the box, when it got to me, was soaked. So I took everything out of the box. Now, I also want to preface this because I did have another video to go up, is that I placed my order September 5th. We were told 4 to 6 weeks for our order would ship, and Sterling Ink was well within that time frame. And this absolutely has nothing to do with the company. They did everything in their power to get me my planners exactly like they said, and they still came to me within that time frame. Let me reiterate that. The issue I had was with the USPS. Um, my package decided to take a hiatus in New Jersey for 4 hours. It went from the place that originally received my order when it was picked up from Sterling Ink, and then it went to the distribution center, which would have sent it to my next location. And it decided to sit there for 4 days. So, guys, I'm telling you this because I really thought my order was lost, and I was going to be so disappointed, but it got here. I filed a claim on on Saturday. I had to wait till it was past the time for me to receive it to file a claim. And Saturday afternoon, I received a call back from my local post office. They had reached out to the last known address that it was at, and by Sunday, I saw it already moving. So I knew I was going to get it on Monday. So I am so grateful for that. But I want to say, because I have referenced that in another video, this absolutely had nothing to do with Sterling Ink. Alrighty, so let's open this up and see what we got, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is how it came packaged, and I think what we are going to do is I'm going to lift all of this out and take the bubble wrap off, and then we're going to go from here. Okay, so first, and I know everybody has seen this on the other reveals, but gosh, guys, look at this artwork. It, to me, is just amazing that she does this level of work. And then it's got your 30-day planner challenge, monthly journal prompts, vision board guide, how to plan guide. I love this. I absolutely love this, and I'm definitely going to use this somewhere. And then this is the freebie, and guys, look at the details. I mean, the packaging and the envelope that your freebies come in. I just think this is so sweet. But you have some freebie stickers. I'm trying to get this so you can see it. Look at that. It is so pretty. And then, oh, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, this is the wrong way. So there is the card. This is going to be so pretty in the pocket, one of the pockets of my cover. I just can't wait to put it in there. But those are your freebies. Now, let's see. This one is for me. Oh, guys, I want to see it right now. But I think we're going to, okay, let's start with my my core plan, not my core planner. Those are my core planners. This is going to be my daily planner. Now, guys, I'm not a daily planner, and that is not the reason I ordered this. I ordered this for, oops, look at that. It just peels right up. I ordered this for my journal for next year. Oh, this is so pretty. So this is like it's a big calendar. I know there's a glare on it, guys. This is shiny, so it puts a glare on it. Maybe if I do it this way, you can see all the, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit and see if that helps. Not really. Okay, there. That way you can see it's a big yearly calendar for 2026. And then look at the artwork. Oh my gosh. The artwork is so, so, so pretty. I love that. And then, guys, I had two options. I think it was black or tweed. And because my other one, I only had the option of black, I decided to go with the tweed for my daily planner. So let me move this over to the side a little bit. Can I just tell you, I'm so excited that it's got the gold edges. I selected the gold edges because I thought, oh, wouldn't that be so? I've never had a planner with the gold edges, and I just wanted that detail. This tweed, it felt, I thought in my mind that it was going to have the feel of a fabric, but it's not. It feels just like the regular cover, but it looks like it should feel like tweed. That is just amazing to me. And then down at the bottom, it has 2026 A5 full year daily planner. And I'm just going to go through this briefly of what it looks like. I will go do an in-depth flip through in another video. I just wanted to show you what I received. This is on the Tomoe River paper. Guys, these two pages split, I promise. There we go. So you have the full year. Just a few of the things that you have. And the reason I wanted this as a, here we go, as a journal is because, guys, I have this whole page. As you can see the grid, you can see the grid there. You see Thursday, 2026, January 1st. And I'm going to show you my planner that, or my journal that I use now is this one. And this is a lined paper. It's a thicker paper. I love this journal. There's nothing wrong with this journal, but I end up with 3 or 4 of these in a year. This way I can do my whole year in one book. So that was my thought process for this. And then even at the end of the year, I have, so this will be the, oops, the last day. I still have from 444 to 440, 479. So another 35 pages that I can write in. So if I need to have, if I'm very wordy on that day, I can write a page number, continued on, and I can come back to the notes and write some more. So I'm really excited about that. That is my 1 year daily planner. Then I am going to show you, I'm going to show you the B6, which is going to be the one that I will be using this year. and then I will show you the A5. Now, the A5 is going to be Emma's planner. She prefers the A5. Guys, I prefer the A5, but this year I wanted to give B6 a try because I'm trying to be careful and not tear the flaps, guys. Here we go. I want to try. I have done B6 in the past, and I liked the B6 size. Okay, there we go. And then here is the card. You've got your full years, full month, a full year of months. And then this, okay, it goes this way. I'm like trying to orient the mushrooms. And this is the artwork. Is that not, oh, look at these frames and the pocket watch. I just love these. And the cards, it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, kind of. I really love it. It is just so pretty. Love that artwork. And then let's get this out. Now, I wanted a planner that didn't have daily pages. That has been my goal for some time because I really don't use the daily pages. And the thickness of this book, I think it's going to compare really closely to the notebook. It's just a little bit bigger than the notebook that I ordered. But this is the thing that I liked about this planner is you have your months, and then you have all your goal pages. You have your trackers, all of that. And then you've got your monthly pages. This is the thicker paper. This is the, oh, I don't remember what it's called. Oh, it'll come to me. But it's the new paper. So I'm excited to give this a whirl. But then you go into your weeks. And so let me bring this up here so you can see it. So that's your weeks. And then you get to the end of the year after your 52 weeks is over. Then you have notes pages. And there's only like 25 or 30 sheets in the back for notes. But this is what I use when I don't go to a job to work. I'm at home. This is strictly my personal stuff. And if I want to put this in my cover that I have for it and throw it in my purse and go somewhere, it's fine. I would never take my big A5 with me. I just never felt comfortable leaving the house with that one, but I will feel comfortable with my B6. So I can take this with me. So I'm excited. And guys, I'm going to go in detail of these in my next video. I just wanted to show you again what I got. And again, look at the gold edges. Can I just say, that just makes my heart just swell. I love it, love it. Now I am going to show you Emma's really quickly, and then we'll put it right back in here. I definitely don't want to mess up her packaging. Because as you guys know, if you've watched my channel, you know that every year I buy my son's girlfriend's. Oh, look at the artwork on this. Guys, the artwork is just amazing. I love it. Love it. Okay, so this is going to be hers. Now, this is the difference in sizing for the B6 and the A5. So you've got a little bit wider and a little bit taller. And so it's going to look exactly like this, except it's bigger. So this is going to be hers. And so she's got her months, and then she's got her vertical weeks, just like I do. And then she will have her notes pages in the back. So she is so excited too. I never said anything to her about what I prefer in a planner. And this year I told her, I said, I don't know that I'm going to go back to Hobonichi. I said, I'm rethinking my whole planner system. And she was upfront, said, what I would like to have is a planner that doesn't have all the daily pages because I don't use those. And it's a waste of paper and I can't fill it up. And I was like, we are so much on the same page. So I suggested that we get her the core planner and me the core planner, and we're going to try them out this year. And again, guys, I am going to go in depth in a different video. Now, what is going to be my social media? Let's see. I'm trying to get these all. Okay. So that and this. Okay. So for my social media, I have shown, in fact, I have a video up, um, and it may not be up right now. It may be within the next week you'll see it. But I am switching over to the N1, which is a little bit bigger than what I'm currently using. I am currently using a week's planner, and here you can see the sizing difference is this has a lot more at the top, and then width-wise, as you can see, it's got a lot more on the side. So that is what I'm going to use for my social media next year. And I do have a new planner cover for it. Now, this one is the N1 2026 N1 weekly monthly insert, and you get one. Well, there we go. One monthly insert. This one you didn't get the choice of the gold or not, which was fine. And in this is the Tomoe River paper. You have your months. You have, it's just set up just like everything else with your trackers, your quarterly goals, and then you have each individual month through December, and then and January. It goes in January 2027. And then you have just a few note pages in the back. So that is going to be my month. And I like this because I can have this on my desk looking at my month, planning my weeks, which was one of the reasons I really truly wanted to go to this concept. Now, this comes, the next part of it is the week. This is part 1, and the other one is part 2. They are joined together with a little sticker. We're just going to cut through that. There we go. And so let's see, this is part 1. So in part 1, it's going to have the monthly and the yearly tracker, and then it goes right into the weeks, and this is set up to where it is, let me flip over in the middle so you can see. There we go. It's set up just like the weeks where it's horizontal and then you've got a full page for notes. And so this goes through the first half of the year. So this will go through the end of June. And then the second half, I'm not going to open this up. The second half is the same thing, except it goes July through December. So I'm so excited about that. And then the thing that I wanted is, because it's a traveler's notebook, I can put those on the strings. And then I'm looking to see if my planner is right here. I can show you. I put it back exactly where it should have been. I'm having a hard time getting used to things being right where they should be. But as you can see, there are the strings in here, but I can also tuck in here. There's a slot here, so I can tuck this big notebook in here. And I wanted that so that I can have a list of collections or whatever. And so this is just a grid notebook. It's 272 pages. And so that is going to be inside my traveler's notebook. So there we go. And then I got a booklet that is 62 pages. I know you're thinking, Wendy, how many booklets and notepads do you need? Well, apparently a lot. And so this one is 62 pages, and it is the Tomoe River paper. So when I put these in my I won't have all of these. I'll have it like this. This is going to be the setup that I'm going to have. I'll have a blank notebook. This is going to be my keep everything. This is where I'll do my scripts and all of that. And then these two will be my monthly and weekly. That will be my system for my social media. Now, the other thing that I ordered, because they were sold out of the B6 notebooks, and guys, they have been out of the B6 notebooks for a little while, and she did say they would be restocking those. And as soon as they do, I'm going to get this same notebook for my B6. So until that comes in, I needed to have something to start with. So I got two of the B6 62 page Tomoe River paper inserts. And what I plan on using these for is, one I think will be my collections, and one may be my list. Now, the reason I want a notebook that will probably be about this same size is that when this year is over, anything that I had in that notebook, I can pull out and put it back in to my 2027 planner. And so that was my thought process, is to have a notebook that's same size, that anything that I know I'm going to take from year to year to year can just get pulled out and go with me. And so I will have a notebook that size, and then one of these at a time, or maybe both of them in, because I think my planner cover will hold both of them. So I will have these for extra pages, not to use for daily pages, but have extra pages. Now, for me, I wanted a clear cover. I'm trying to decide which one is which. Okay, so this one is going to fit. I think it fits this one. Yes, it's going to fit my N1 notebook. Oops, I got that in there. So this is going to fit my N1 notebook, and I can't wait to put that on there. And I have already, guys, I've already got paper picked out that I'm going to put in here to cover it. So I can't wait for that. So this cover will fit. Let's go ahead and put it on the end one so you can see what it looks like. There we go. This plastic sticks to itself, guys. There we go. And so then it will have its own plastic cover to protect it. I just need to stretch it out some, guys. I don't have it in there centered, but once I shuffle it around, it'll do perfect. There we go. So I can't wait to use that on there. Then Emma absolutely did not want a cover for hers. So I did not order her a cover. She has her Hobonichi cousin cover that she likes to use, and because that's the only place she uses her planner, she did not want a cover for hers, so I didn't get it. Just that simple. I'm looking for because this is kind of what I envision. Oops, I didn't do it over there. I'm not going to tuck the back in there. But guys, look at that. Won't that be pretty? I just think that is going to be so pretty. I'll tuck the back in later. And then for my year planner, my daily planner, which is going to be my journal. I got this one. And again, I already have some paper that's going to go with this one. And this one will be kept in my Gillio cover. Leather cover. There just is a car going out the lot who's got a loud muffler or whatever on it. There we go. So once I play with this and get this in there, then this year, what I'm going to use as my journal will have a cover of its own, and it will go in my Gillio cover. So guys, I am so excited to share with you all the things that I got. I think the most excitement I have is the core planner and my traveler's notebook setup. I don't know why, but those two, these right here is just like oh my gosh, I can't hardly stand it and can't hardly wait to start using them. And I love that I'm going to have one book for all of my journaling next year. So guys, I will have another one, like I said, coming out that's going to um, show you exactly how I'm going to use them and go into review of everything about the planner. It should be coming up in a couple of days. You will see it after this one's up. And then eventually I will do a compare and contrast between the current um, books that I have and what I've used in the past and why I switched to what I'm switching to. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave me down below what are you using this year? Are you using Sterling ink? Are you using Hobonichi? Whoever you're using, let me know. Plans by Just Scribble, whichever company you're using, leave it down below, and the sizes. And until next time, guys, bye bye.